Just outside of a small town in Idaho, there lies a farm that is home to the haunted world. If you know me, you know I like to check out new and exciting haunts, and this is supposed to be the best in the state. From a distance, you can see the fog, lights, and bursts of flame. You can get your tickets online or buy them when you arrive. You can also purchase food, drinks, and merchandise here. If you're here to get freaky, I'm sorry, but no PDA is allowed. We chose to get front of the line tickets, which we found out are only good for one of the two main attractions, which wasn't a big deal because the other line did not take very long. The first attraction was entertaining and had some acceptable sets and scenes, and decent effects. I've seen a lot of these same animatronics, pneumatics, set pieces, and other haunt props before, but there were still some new things they offered here. The finale was not anything grand, but it definitely surprised me and left us all hyped as we left. A good attraction should always leave guests with one final jolt of excitement to send them out on a high note. While the first attraction was a bit short, and there were only two, we were a little worried that the cost wouldn't reflect the value, but we entered the second attraction with cautious optimism. Before we go in, I love to share these experiences with you, so make sure you hit that plus sign to follow along with me. Now the second attraction, if you read the website, which I did not, takes about 45 minutes to walk through, so make sure you use the bathroom before entering. The way it's set up, which I don't like, is they have many different themes, which they call separate attractions, but you're really walking from one into another. I prefer a solid storyline and separate attractions, but I can't complain because they did keep each scene well dressed with proper lighting and sound effects. We walked through woods, a cornfield, a chapel, a slaughterhouse. I managed an attraction like this in the past, so I know they put a lot of work into making this one so detailed. There was a lot to see, and it seemed to never end. We were able to each take turns leading the group through different themes. I don't think any of the actors scared any of us or had a standout performance, but they definitely kept the scenes alive, and I appreciate how there weren't many dead scenes. There seemed to always be something happening. Like I said, the event had a lot of things I've seen before, but I have been to quite a few haunts, so I'm not disappointed at all. And unless you are an avid haunt guest, you'll enjoy the creativity. I was glad there were some new effects and things I hadn't seen before, and honestly, we all had a good time. It helps when you're with good company, but the haunted world did well, and I'm glad we were able to travel out to experience it. Unfortunately, this was the last weekend of the season, so until next year, you're just gonna have to keep rewatching my videos.